Hi, Tony.
Hi, Tony.
Hi, Tony.
Kids, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm great. I get to talk with the three of you, and I'm so happy to do so.
Oh.
First of all, congratulations on the Royal Rules of Ohio. Wow. It's a real insight into so many different clashes. You have a clash of culture, you have a generational clash, and you're dealing with expectations from your parents and yourselves. Let me start with Nana. I mean, how did this all come about? Did you guys were you approached to do this series?
Yeah, so we were approached by a casting director who actually reached out to my mother. And I remember my mother actually went to Thelma and asked, is this fake? And Thelma did her research and she said, no, you have to reach back out to this person. So after that, we went through the whole interview process. And as they say, the rest is history.
Brenda, talk to me a little bit about, the back and forth with your parents, because it sometimes gets really intense, and parents love you no matter what, I think, but their expectations for you were, in their eyes, a little higher.
Yeah, so with my parents, you're going to see, I don't want to give it away, but you'll see a conflict on the show.
Yeah.
And the reason why we kind of butt heads is because they have really high expectations for me because I graduated college in 3 years with honors.
Wow.
And the life I see for myself is kind of different from my parents. And so I'm just really excited and also a little nervous for viewers to see kind of how they're just all in my business, trying to control the scene. But I guess I understand it because I am the baby of the family. So
And you will always be the baby of the family.
yes, forever.
Brenda, are you happy in Ohio? I mean, does Ohio life make you joyful?
Yes, I love Columbus, Ohio, because I was born and raised there. Can't say the same for them, but I was born and raised there. And honestly, living in Columbus in your 20s is a beautiful thing because they are opening all these new restaurants, these new bars, these new rooftops. And I love to socialize. I love to go out. So it's like the best time for me.
Mm-hmm.
Thelma, do you miss the royal life?
Honestly, I'm okay with this living a non-pampered life. I mean, it humbles us. I mean, I feel like if we were basically living that royalty with maids and butlers and etc., I feel like we wouldn't be humble. And I'm glad my mom and dad instilled in us that like humility is everything.
Oh, for
Yes.
sure.
And you are not better than anyone just because you have something. So, I mean, I'm happy with where I am.
I guess born into you is a love for life rather than a love for things.
Yes, I mean, we love the people we have around us. We enjoy the things we have, but that does not make us who we are. And our parents instilled that in us at a very young age. So I like to echo what Thelma's saying, like, we are not our things. We are our interactions, our experiences, and we're just excited for the viewer to see the culture as well because we are our culture.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ghana has a rich culture, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful place as well. Do you go back often?
We try to go back often. We haven't been to Ghana since 2019,
Yeah.
but this December we will be going back and having the best time of our lives.
Yes.
Brenda, are you going to be shooting a show there?
Ooh, stay
I don't
tuned.
know. I don't
Stay
know.
tuned.
Okay. We'll wait on that one. Let me start with Thelma. What our audience is going to get out of watching Royal Rules of Ohio?
Yeah, so they're definitely gonna see our family dynamic. And on top of that, I feel like our show is gonna be more relatable just because you actually see raw, emotions and raw like interactions and etc. Because like I feel like we're so kind of like how would you say, like kind of like so customized with
I feel
different
like
reality shows? That are,
yes,
like,
there are different reality shows that don't necessarily show,
Yeah.
yes,
Unity.
unity. So like there's unity within our family. We will see the love that we have for each other, and it's a period of self-discovery as well. I mean, you're going to see that on the show. We're all in our 20s. We're all trying to figure things out, and we're just hoping for the best.
You might see a romance or two
Yeah.
in there as well.
2 or 3.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Well, I love the fact that you guys also love each other and get along, and you're great siblings. And it really is a nice thing to see on TV, where you also, I know you guys get into it, but you also support each other 100%.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, and again, it's a very funny show at times too. Your mom really does well on camera.
She would be
say
so happy to
No,
hear
she's
that.
gonna love
hear
that.
that
Oh my
because-
gosh, she's gonna love that.
She's gonna love it, but she's gonna put it in our faces.
Yes.
Well, again, congratulations on a great show, and everybody needs to watch this. Especially if you have brothers and sisters and all, it really relates to you. And because you're all different, but you're all kind of come from the same place, and it's just a lovely, lovely show that way.
Thank you.
Yes,
so much.
thank you.
Thank
You guys have a great day.
You
You
too.
too.
Thank you so much.